Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Marlies and today I would like to tell you something about my little coffee shop. So I am a vintage style maker. I make junk journals and all kinds of other paper crafts. And of course, in the junk journals, I use a lot of papers and ephemeras, and mostly, of course, from Tim. But I also have my own collection of old documents and old kind of books and papers. And I really wanted to make them into some digital kits so I can share them with you. On my coffee shop, I offer a couple of freebies, very basic papers, and besides that, I have created some kits with the old documents, and I would like to show you my first digital kit over here. So all these pieces are real old papers and documents, and I made them into some tags. And here you have some little bobs and bits. Some larger pieces of ephemera, so you can maybe fold them or use it as a pocket. Over here there is a collage. You can use it as a whole page, or you can cut out maybe some pieces that you like. Of course, because we are journalers, I like to add some journal cards, so you can write a little bit, make some notes, or put a little cute picture on it. I also make the combination with the green and the brown. The last one that I showed you was the brown and some pink. There is a little bit of blue in there. Also some little pieces that you can cut out. Two larger pieces of ephemera. And again a nice collage to work with as a page, or cut it into the size that you like. Let's go to my second kit that I would like to show you. It is a kit with all basic papers. Well, very basic because you can use them as a background to work on even further with some pockets or other kinds of ephemera on top. You can fold them into an envelope if you would like. I really like the old handwriting and the staining on the paper. It really gives that a vintage vibe. Always nice to have like an old invoice. Love the handwriting, all the old numbers. And you can see that I call it basic because all the tones are and colors are quite neutral. This piece is also from my own collection. I really love the blue in there, and I love the numbers in there, and a little bit of old language. And it is always nice to have some handwriting. This is one of my latest kits that I added to my coffee shop, and it was all about mix and match journal cards. This is a theme with some flowers, some old images out of botanical books or flower books, some old French invoices. I also did it in a botanical style with the branches and leaves, with a quite neutral background. So if you would like to add some stamping or an extra color, you can always do so. And I just love these little birds. They are so lovely, and I think they are doing very well on a neutral background. I kept in mind that the neutral backgrounds will give you some opportunities and possibilities to work on. You can layer some smaller pieces of ephemera on top. So this could be the biggest piece below, and then work to the top with smaller pieces and even smaller pieces, and maybe ending with a little snippet. So this is the last sheet in this kit. It is the butterfly sheet. Again, some neutrals in the background that you can work on. And I love the blue tones of the butterflies and a bit of neutral colors here and there. The tags and the labels are very well for filling up your pockets or maybe an envelope. So I just showed you the mix and match journal cards in botanical, butterfly, birds and flower style, but I also created in a quite neutral style, so you can combine it almost with everything. So this is the first sheet that I created. You have some note cards. And to fill up the space and give you some extra, I added some little labels, numbers and snippets. Something like this could be very well used on top of a note card and maybe staple it down. And the labels and the numbers could be used on top of the card to make it a layered effect. Don't we all love some postal themes in our work? I do, so I also created something in a postal style. Just circles as a journal card and some empty spaces for you to create something on there or write something on there. After cutting out the circles, you can add some roughness to the sides by using a paper distresser and inking it up to make it a little bit more aged. Another sheet that I created, also some neutral tones in the background, some old handwriting, an old stamp, and all kinds of checking boxes to check off. I also like the rough edges and of course the staining in the paper. You can see it over here, it's a little bit more dark, and over here you can see some staining in the paper. I also have that very lightly over here, but overall a very easy to use item because you can add colors or ephemera or paper dolls as you like. And then the last sheet that I created, also neutral colors, and I love the insects and the old like figure 1, figure 2, and also some little labels with old handwriting that you can cut out and maybe clip it down to the larger tag or staple it down. So these are the kits that I would like to show you for today. Of course, like I said before, I have some freebies in my Ko-fi shop, so feel free to pick them up. And there will be more of these kits coming, but I am working on that quite slowly in my spare time. But they will come. So if you would like to be updated on my digital kits, you can go to my Ko-fi account and go and follow me over there. So you will get a notification when I upload a new kit. I will put the link in the description box below. For now, I would like to say thank you for being here and with me on my YouTube channel, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye, everybody!